What's up guys, it's me Faris and welcome back to another session of Casting Thoughts. Now that we have another DCEU film in production beside Aquaman, it's time to talk about the casting of SHAZAM. For this casting, I'm going to start out with the supporting characters, to the antagonist, and finally to the protagonist. With that said, let's start out with Billy Batson's friends / adopted brothers and sisters, Pedro Pena, Eugene Choi, and Darla Dudley. For those of you guys who don't know, Pedro, Eugene, and Darla are known as Billy Batson's friend and adopted brothers and sister alongside Freddy, Freeman, and Mary Bromfield, which I'll get to them later. They are the foster children of Victor Vasquez, who's going to be played by Cooper Andrews from The Walking Dead. The characters were first introduced in the infamous Flash story, Flashpoint. Then they were reintroduced in the rebooted DC's New 52 continuity in Justice League New 52, number 8. And they become supporting characters in the retelling of Billy Batson's origins before becoming SHAZAM. Pedro is going to be played by Jovan Arman, Eugene is going to be played by Ian Chen, and Darla is going to be played by Faith Herman. Now, I don't know much about these kid actors, but looking at the three, they seem to have the looks of the characters, and all they need to do is act the character personality-wise, because these three characters are the aspects of Billy Batson's transition to becoming SHAZAM. Since this is a movie about a kid transforming into a Superman-like character, and I mean Superman, let's hope that these actors are given good material that would help develop the lead character and not being annoying as any other supporting characters in films. Yes, I'm talking to you, net leads. Up next, we got Billy Batson's close friend, Freddie Freeman, who's going to be played by Jack Dylan Grazer. Recently known for his role as Eddie Kaspbrak in last year's Stephen King's second adaptation of It, in the comics, Freddie Freeman is Billy Batson's close friend and holds the title of Captain Marvel Jr. Well, for those of you guys who don't know, SHAZAM in the golden age of comics was first called Captain Marvel, and has a sidekick named Captain Marvel Jr., which is his close friend, Freddie Freeman, receiving the title. This was because the character's publisher, Fawcett Comics, hold the trademark from the early 40s to early 50s until the trademark eventually went to, you guessed it, Marvel Comics, who has their own Captain Marvel, and they're going to be making a movie releasing the same year as SHAZAM. So now DC Comics own the character, they simply give him the name of how he transformed, SHAZAM. So that means Captain Marvel Jr. is now called SHAZAM Jr. So back to the casting, after Grazer's performance in It, in my opinion, he's going to do the role of Freddie Freeman great. Again, as long as he's given a good material, there's no way he's going to be bad in the role. Now, I don't think the character is going to have the title of SHAZAM Jr. in this movie, because it's going to be focused more on Billy Batson. Moving on, we have Grace Fulton playing Mary Bromfield. In the current DC's continuity of New 52 and Rebirth, Mary Bromfield is Billy Batson's adopted sister. Originally, in DC's pre-New 52 continuity, her name was actually Mary Batson and she's Billy's twin sister, holding the title role of Mary Marvel. However, in the New 52 and Rebirth, Mary Bromfield gets to become the renamed Mary Marvel as, you guessed it, Mary SHAZAM. And like Grazer as Freddie Freeman, I don't think Mary Bromfield in this movie would have the title of Mary SHAZAM. Again, it's going to be focused on Billy, and it's all about Billy. As for the casting of Grace Fulton, she's a great pick, yet this is her second collaboration with director David F. Sandberg after Annabelle creation. She's lovely, talented, and has the looks to play Mary Bromfield. I would say, yeah, good pick. Next, we have a villain that's finally confirmed in this movie, Dr. Thaddeus Sivana, who's going to be played by Mark Strong. For those of you guys who don't know, Dr. Sivana is SHAZAM's first arch-enemy, appeared in the second issue of his comic book run during Fawcett Comics' time, until DC revised the character twice. He's a mad scientist as well as a powerful and influential tycoon, a la Lex Luthor during pre-New 52. In the New 52 continuity, Sivana is more of a respected scientist desperate to save his family from an unknown plight. With science having failed, he turns to magic, becoming obsessed with the myths of SHAZAM. Soon he got half blinded by lightning to his face, which has the side effect of letting him see magic. Mark Strong is known for his role in the Kingsman film. And like Tamora Morrison in Aquaman, this is Mark Strong's second DC role after Sinestro in Trash Lantern. Even though I thought he was the best part of that film, but goddammit, he deserves better. Mark Strong is one hell of an actor, and I think he's gonna do this role fantastic. He stated that the character would be like a mad scientist type, and I think they're gonna combine both the pre and New 52 interpretation to make it as one. And I would say this is another great casting choice for a villain. Finally, it all comes down to the main leads. Let's start with Asher Angel as Billy Batson. I gotta be honest here, guys, this is simply a good casting choice. Now, to be fair, picking a kid actor to play the role of Billy Batson isn't really a simple thing, unless you have the actor audition and act the personality of the character. Now, before Angel was cast, he's a Disney actor playing the role of Jonah Beck in the Disney show called Andy Mack. If you watch his acting from the show, he certainly has a great amount of talent for the role of Billy. In my opinion, this is a decent casting choice, and I can't wait to see what he could do with the role of Billy. Now, I don't think Angel is going to take any inspiration from the Golden Age Billy Batson. With all the characters and story, it looks like this movie would loosely adapt it from Geoff Johns' Shazam from the New 52. And now, we're at the end of this casting thoughts by finally talking about the casting of Zachary Levi as Shazam. This is a great casting choice. If you guys ever watch his performance in the series Chuck and as Fandral in Thor the Dark World, even though that movie sucks, then you know that he has the acting chops to play the role of Shazam. Yeah, he may be a bit skinny, but he has the boyish charm looks, the acting, the charisma, and the funniness of what he could do with Shazam. All he has to do is work out, shave his beard, style his hair to look like the character. So those were my casting thoughts of the upcoming Shazam movie. I'm really looking forward to this movie since it would be loosely based on Geoff Johns' work of the character. I love Geoff Johns' work on DC characters. If you guys aren't familiar with Shazam, go ahead and check out Shazam New 52 by Geoff Johns. And if you want something modern classic, check out The Power of SHAZAM by Jerry Ordway in any comic stores, or you can read it online. I'll leave the link in the description below. So guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to check out more videos like this and others. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for more updates, and I'll see you guys next time. Shazam!